are members of the public with pertinent information that could lead to a major breakthrough in a criminal case, providing law enforcement with the relevant tips.
If you have witnesses who are not coming forward, what is the reason for that? There's a mistrust in the police, but is there adequate witness protection?
Anonymous crime reporting can be done by dialing the 555 hotline. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force encourages those who know something to say something to aid in St. Lucia's crime-fighting efforts.
Anonymous hotline, has there been any tips flowing in?
The crime hotline 555 is quite functional, and at this moment let me implore members of the public to give the information to support us in our fight against crime to make St. Lucia a better place.
Law enforcement must rely on the work of detectives, forensic evidence, and eyewitness testimony to solve cases. One area of concern for Senator Alison Shaw is the protection of the brave witnesses who come forward to ensure arrests are effected that could result in the conviction of criminals in the courts.
There are several things that must be done in order to restore the confidence of our community in the government, in the police, and in, all of these agencies that are responsible for curbing crime. But something has to be done.
There are questions being raised about the witness protection program. It's not properly funded.
You see, I'll tell you something. There can be calls for everything, but there are certain realities that we have to deal with. This is not the first government that has to deal with the realities of the fiscal situation. We make no bones about it. We inherited an economy that declined by 26%, the seventh highest decline in the world after COVID. That's what we inherited.
Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, who is charged with the responsibility of national security, says despite fiscal challenges, government has sought to bolster the capacity of the RSLPF, citing the steady addition of new patrol cars as a prime example. However, what about funding a witness protection program?
Giving vehicles does not enhance witness protection.
No. What vehicles do is vehicles give mobility so the police can get there faster. What we need to do is we need to be able to stop the crime from happening. That's what we need to stop it.
According to the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, quote, victims who receive appropriate and adequate care and support are more likely to cooperate with the criminal justice system in bringing perpetrators of crime to justice. However, inadequacies of criminal justice systems may mean that victims are not able to access the services they need and may even be re-victimized by the criminal justice system itself. End quote. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.